Now, the other thing that still makes me goofier than fucking shit, and my personal favorite is, I will tell you this right now, I am not like normal anime fans. I get laid. Okay, now, I will say this right now. It took me 27 years and 4 very bad relationships to find the one of my dreams. You know why? Because she puts up with this. I'm in love. The woman looks at me, loves my rant. I don't know what to do. Okay? I had girlfriends before. My first girlfriend was a fucking like bitch. She decides that she's going to fake an illness and go make up with another guy at a movie theater that I attended that night. Second girlfriend decided it was a great idea to go hit on the nerd as a joke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a fun one for you. Third girlfriend decided I was her pet. How many of you have been the pet? How many of you have been the trophy? How many of you have been the one that is in the relationship because they feel sorry for you, or did they just think it's funny? I had to carry books. I had to put up with her bullshit. I couldn't like the same people she liked because I wasn't good enough. Guess how that ended? It ended like this. I don't need you anymore. Oh, you don't need me? No, I don't need your bullshit. Goodbye. That's the end of it. It's just I will tell this to you guys. There are certain aspects about life that a con will teach you. One, save your money. But let's be honest, there's a dealer's hall. I keep telling people, this is the best place to spend money. Why? You will be broke the minute you walk in. You will walk out with $400 worth of plushies and your wallet up your ass go, what the fuck happened here?
Spending $200 in 1 day.
On a single action figure.
It's more like 5 minutes. Screw 5 minutes. You walk in, you're broke.
Yes, exactly. Ace is a good example of that. Or the mecca of all conventions, Comic-Con. Comic-Con is one of those things that the religious folk would call the promised land. It is the only place in America where Boba Fett can walk around with Jango Fett, hand in hand, strolling through the ages. It's the only place where the 501st can have a Vader throw open his helmet and realize he has to put it back on. And the only place in my entire life where I've actually been able to say this phrase. Ladies and gentlemen, we need about 4 dozen people to move their neck. We're blocking traffic, and the last person who moved wing 0 in front of the sun, knock it the fuck off. Now, in a perfect world, there are no nerds, dweebs, spazzes, dorks, geeks. There's no us. Why? Because we're all happy with the way we are, but let's face it.
The nerds, the geeks, and the jocks, they're all the same people. Other people are the
Exactly.
nerds, the dorks.
That's my point.
Fantasy football.
I keep telling people. A human being is what they are when they are born. Naked, wet, and has no idea what the fuck is going on. Think about this. You just came out of a warm, loving environment into a world where you have no idea what the fuck is going on. For the next year and a half, hell, you're shitting in a bag. Wrapped around your waist, and you need someone with massive tits to go and take it off you. Like a lot of people still like that, but... Hang on a second. Anyway.
Poor tree.
Yes. Well, hell, if you want the poor tree, hang on a second. You tell people you pitch them underhanded, I gotta knock them the fuck over the wall.
Great thing to do for Earth Day there.
No, of course. I'm recycling. Hang on. Fertilize that lawn with Anyway. I tell this to people. One thing that has always astounded me is just the sheer arrogance of humanity. And what I mean by arrogance is, no, I'm not up here telling all you people you're a bunch of, evil sinners and all that, because let's face it, I'm as guilty as the rest of you. I stand up here preaching the word of anime, and I have porn waiting for me back at the house. And most of it's not hentai. Now, why do I say most of it? Because, let's face it, you gotta mix it up a little bit. My personal
Can't go wrong with Aerocom.
Yeah. Personally, I started watching Slave Nurses once and my head just about exploded. Why? Because I wanted to put a bullet in my brain. Anyway, when I say this is, many of us don't know what we are in this world. Anime is our outlet to find ourselves. Me, I did not know who I was until 2008 when Katana was born.
Yep.
I say this because I found my niche, I found my muse, and I found the reason why I can act fucking stupid, and it's perfectly legal. No cops are called, no men in white coats put me in the white van and take me to the real nice house. Although, frankly, I should use vacation.
You've been ping pong in the paddock room!
Yes, I do. Why? Because I'm going to have the orderlies toss me around. Why? You cannot hurt yourself in that fucking room. I bounced around in one of those rooms before. That's fun. You wear yourself out, you sleep nice. The other thing I will say this right now is, and one thing I do appreciate is, many of you don't have the arrogance against your animes like so many of us seem to suffer from. What do I mean by that? You can't make fun of this. You can't make fun of that. Fuck you. I'm the Angry Turk. I work for Shinra. I make fun of whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
You know why I make fun of whatever the hell I want? And he can contest this. This man right here is a member of the Klingons.
What?
He's my brother with a big forehead. Also, he does bar mitzvahs and a lot of other parties. But anyway, one thing I love about it is I walked around in Archon dressed as my favorite all-time rock star, Rob Zombie. By the way, you will see him at the techno dance. How's that?
Come on.
Yes! Anyway, the other thing I will make this clear is what I loved about Archon was the fact that I got to go help them. And hell, there's a video on my YouTube page, BSMB 1982, it's BSMB 1982, of me getting arrested by them.
What?
You know how much fun that was?
Yes.
I think, what is it? My charges were keeping track of all the vampire panels.
Yep.
And violating the law of humanity.
Yep.
Which law? Which specific thing did I fuck up on?
All of it.
Was it the napalm in the kindergarten, play reading room? Because apparently it was in Kansas where they don't allow evolution. Yes, I'm making fun of religion. Why? Because honestly, let's face it, many of us were raised in a religious background. Okay. Did that help us now?
Yeah, we see where that got us.
Technically, by their standards, we're the evil ones. We're the ones who are going to hell because we don't spend every life we have trying to help God. Now, I don't have any problem with religion. Heck, I got no problem against anybody who has a different religion. I'm an openist. I'll admit that. My religion's probably older than a lot of people's, and many people don't understand it. So I'll explain a little bit about it. Just a little bit. Basically, what I worship is a Viking god of thunder. Now, that explains many of Thor's problems. Heavy drinker. He liked to fight. And he liked to fuck. Many illegitimate children. I looked at this man and went, I can worship that. I can totally worship an alcoholic, narcissistic asshole who fucks everything that moves. Yeah, that's like a lot of out of our animes. You know why? Because there's plenty of narcissistic, drunken assholes that fuck everything that moves. And it's called Jiraiya. The only man I would trust to get me laid.
You forgot Shigure!
Hey. It's the other ones that I want. I actually have no life, so I don't watch a lot of anime.
He also crossed.
But I will admit this, I have a couple of old skulls, I'm going to lay some down on you guys. How many of you remember Saturday anime on the Sci-Fi Channel?
Oh, yes.
The original Vampire Hunter D.
Yes.
Lensman.
Yes.
Yes.
The Lester Hurd Frankengears.
Yep.
My all-time personal favorite, Kashan the Robot Hunter. These are the ones I grew up watching. These are the ones I took one good look at the animation and said, oh what, no Mickey, no Pluto? You're going to tell me they can actually show their tits and not every woman's drawn off character?
Yes.
That there's futuristic battles where people get along, which are kind of funny because I've noticed something in anime, and frankly, I want to know this. Where the hell are all the black people in anime? No, I really want to know this. You mean to tell me that there's not one black guy in Japan? Not one?
No.
Not many.
Okay, true. That's more of an American comic strip made by Japanese artists, because let's face it, I found this out. How many of you now just realize that your old favorite cartoons were anime, you just didn't know it? Ultron, right here. What I find great about that is, it was the only time in my life where I saw a little kid pilot. Pidge.
Yes.
That fucking doll. Piloting this great big giant robot. He wasn't an arm, but still.
Yes.
He was a very cool guy. And of course they fucked it up with the 3D Voltron, but
Oh God.
let's just say I can't shoot everybody.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, please no.
We did kind of.